What's up, everybody? Today we're going to look at the StratSim management or StratSim marketing initial game plan. This is specifically for firm B. To start off, we're going to look at the main points, which are target market, mission statement, the SWOT analysis, market strategies, marketing goals, pricing, positioning and branding, budget, and finally monetary results. So again, firm B includes the Butte, which is a luxury car, the Buffalo, which is a family car, and the Buzzy, which is a sports car. Starting off with market research, we go to market dynamics. The industry market expenditures were flat over the last quarter. Gas prices and the economy are stable, which should provide good sales environment for our vehicles. Customers. Research has identified a potential new consumer microsegment for a sports car, for an AV vehicle, and for a minivan. Product. The Buzzy, the sports car. There is no competitors in this class, and current sales is 3.3%. with an increase of 6.3% over the previous period. The luxury car is similar with an increase of 9.7% over the previous period. Customers seeking an economy vehicle or a truck reduced or decreased by 5.5% over the previous period. Bofo, which is a family car, enjoys the largest competition but produces the least revenue. Benchmarks in the industry. Who are they? For the family class, it is Defi with a small 43 size, budget-friendly $25,000 economy 165 horsepower engine. We look to improve our larger family vehicle with ideas from this vehicle by performing minor upgrades, as our future studies will show. The sports class includes the Buzzy. We are the benchmark and the only automaker with a sports car. We will need to keep improving size, horsepower, and styling to remain the leader. Luxury class, the Butte leads the class in total value, unit shares, and style. Its competition only leads in size and interior but does not surpass safety, quality, or performance. We need to improve the interior as it is a luxury car to remain the leader. And finally, the minivan from firm C, Camini. It is the only vehicle in the industry with unit shares of 4.8%. Moving over to suppliers, we will continue to rely on our established suppliers as well as future suppliers for concept cars like the AV and minivan. On this chart, you can see all the products in the market, and they're listed in alphabetical order. These are in firm A, B, C, D, and E. And of course, it's got all kinds of information on this chart. Technology by firm. This is the max per firm currently. The max feasibles are at the top. 5, 9, 11, 9, and 11. This chart shows marketing resources by firm. How many dealers, planned openings, etc. Distributions by firm. Manufacturing by firm, which is similar to this chart. It includes the plant capacity per firm, 1200, 400, 500, etc. and the production per firm and the utilization percentage. For us, we are producing 440 vehicles with a capacity of 400, which equals to 110% utilization. Here we have finance by firm. Value, market share, unit share, preference, sales, and it all trickles down to a very important metric, which is income. Then you have stock price, market value, and total debt. Again, finance by firm. And we move over to the target market. Target market for the luxury car is middle-aged customers 35 to 55 years of age of high income. The target market for the BOFO, the family car, it aims at customers between 25 and 45 years of age of middle to high income. The Buzzy, the sports car, its target market is aimed for younger crowd 21 to 39 middle income, but will attract everyone as it is the only one on the market. Product. Our cars again include the Buick Luxury, BOFO, Family, Buzzy, Sports. With the exception of the family car, the luxury and sports vehicles dominate the market. The competition. We enjoy relatively low competition as Firm B. Most competition is in the family car market, followed by some competition in the luxury segment. Our mission statement: to become the leading producer in premium automobiles while integrating sustainability with style by listening to the consumer voice. Our customers know success and want to drive it. Each vehicle is perfectly engineered from the inside out to meet the needs and expectations of the customers. And now we go to SWOT analysis, which includes the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths. Our firm has the highest technology capability in interior styling and quality. We are tied for first in safety with Firm C and Firm D. Number 1. We utilize our technological capability to increase higher quality, higher priced vehicles relative to our competition. Due to our advantageous market position, we have the highest customer preference. Although we have the lower overall sales numbers, we have the highest profit margin. We are beginning with the lowest total debt, and since beginning incomes are very similar across the board, we also have the lowest debt to income ratio. We are the only firm offering a sports car. Weaknesses. We have the lowest number of dealers as well as the lowest manufacturing capacity. Although we are beginning with high customer preference, we are also starting with the lowest value market share. Opportunities. Considering our high technological capability and strong share of enterprise or market segments, we are evaluating introducing an AEB vehicle into the market. We hope to capture the enterprise market with a want for this vehicle. It is very likely no other firm would be able to compete with us until later periods. We could expand market share in our second strongest segment. We could also move to introduce a minivan to compete with Firm C's Committee. This would allow us to expand market share in our strongest segment. The Buick is the best-selling luxury car for the enterpriser segment, but outsold by the Climax in the high-income segment. Both segments are willing to pay a similar price, but former values styling, while the latter values interior. We plan to raise the Buick's interior attribute to steal market share from the other high-income microsegment. That was opportunities. Moving on to threats. Although we offer the only sports car, the Buzzy, and it sells well in the singles market, our vehicle is slightly underpowered relative to the segment's preference and also on the higher end of expected price range for the segment. Moving on to market strategies. The Buick, premium quality, superior performance, targeting the working class or wealthy group. The BOFO, family that is looking to ride in a good-sized vehicle with adequate horsepower, good interior, safety, and quality. The Buzzy, premium quality with superior performance, targeting the working class, wealthy group. Invest in marketing and advertising in the below areas: social media, corporate marketing, direct marketing, and advertising. Marketing goals. We will seek to increase advertising and marketing substantially to current vehicles until they become cash cows. At our near maturity, we will seek to reduce marketing expenses. While attracting more customers, simultaneously we will be upgrading vehicles accordingly and measure the customer satisfaction by purchasing reports and studies, since customer satisfaction is tied directly to profitability. For many companies, an increase of 5% in customer retention can increase profits by 25 to 95%. We have the following goals in our 3 identified opportunities in SWOT analysis. Introducing an AEB to sell over 100,000 units, and also introducing a minivan to sell over 100,000 units. Moving on to pricing, positioning, and branding. The price of our products will be determined by how much we can produce in our manufacturing centers. By attempting to undercut our competitors, the firm risks on not meeting demand. More manufacturing centers will be needed in order to produce more vehicles. However, our firm can charge a premium to the customers due to the technological advancements of these cars compared to others. Firm B has the lowest distribution center capacity compared to all firms, yet has the best technology. Technology Center. Our brand will be focused more on quality and innovation rather than quantity and volume. This means that the MSRP for cars will be higher than any other brand, therefore bringing the most profit margin. Investments are going to be made to ensure we are the most innovative company. Budget. One of our priorities is to continue having the competitive advantage of having the highest technological attributes. In response to the competitive advantage of technology, our firm will invest in an AEB and become the first to release it to the public. For the short term, our firm will increase the MSRP of the cars except the Buffalo in order to gain more profit per car sold. With the push for technology advancement and diversification, we see the investment of increasing our manufacturing capacity as a benefit to increased sales. The drawbacks may include further alienating the value seekers and families. However, the market is saturated with other brands, especially Firm A. Here is the current budget. Millions for marketing, R&D, G&A, manufacturing. Future budget, marketing, R&D, G&A, manufacturing, other. Finally, we have monitor results. We will make extensive use of concept testing and focus testing before introducing new vehicles. Further, we will be purchasing microsegment and focus group reports and test market studies to upgrade all vehicles as needed to reach the most favorable dollar contribution. After introduction, we will monitor our market share within the single, high income, and enterpriser segments along with sale numbers to evaluate our strategies and see how and where we need to improve.